I, Ayo Jimi, do solemnly declare that this is not an attempt to touch your anointed or do your prophet any harm. If there is anything that is never in short supply in Nigeria, it is prophecy, especially political prophecies. Now, do you remember this daddy? On 3 occasions, God told him he would be Nigeria's president, at least according to him. You know what? I believe him. Maybe the prophecy is for an appointed time, like they always say. And I, Ayo Jimi, will gladly call him Mr. President once that happens. So what are we saying? Now, what are we supposed to believe going forward? Somebody needs to make it make sense. I am losing it. And I am not alone on this lane of confusion. The Make It Make Sense team hit the street to get the pulse of the masses about prophecies that seem not to be in sync with realities. And here is what they have to say.
My name is Grace Komolafe, and today my focus is gathering people's opinion on fake prophecies, prophets, and men of God. A lot of well-respected men of God are church owners, men of God, church owners. All of them are the same, you know.
I would say they should regulate it. They should regulate it. Because if you check in the developed world there, it is being regulated. People don't just come out and give prophecy like that. But here in Nigeria, it's allowed. Anywhere, anything you say, nobody holds you responsible for it. Anything you do, nobody holds you responsible for it. You just do it and you go scot-free for it.
Prophecy is something that is concealed. Sometimes it may even be for you. Even those that are national prophets in the Bible, when God have a message for them, let's say for Moses, when you go to the mountain to receive prophecy for the children of Israel, he doesn't just dish it out and just disseminate anyhow. Many a time it's not even for the moment time when prophecy comes. Sometimes it may be for the future. It may be for warning. It may be for prevention and some other thing. So for the incumbent president to become the president, I believe it is the hand of God.
Okay. You are neither a prophet nor a pastor. Now what qualifies you to talk about this issue? Why are you putting mouth in the first place?
What qualifies a pastor or a prophet to talk about this issue?
Are you asking me a question? You are answering the question with a question, right?
I'm a Christian.
I'm the one asking the question here. Answer.
I'm a Christian.
Okay. But even Christianity has levels. You are not in that. I don't see you in that zone. Yes.
Christianity is Christianity. There's nothing called levels in Christianity. You know, you don't know, you don't.
Okay, so what do you know about this? Now, we are seeing an abundance of prophecies, and we are seeing a dearth of fulfillments. There seems to be a missing link between prophecies and fulfillments. What is the link?
Just me.
Really?
They're just tools. God is God. Whoever he chooses to use is to use. The man does not determine the God determines the man.
Okay.
And as the God is determining the man, he is the one that will determine who he is going to talk to or through, and who is going to not talk through or through.
I think there is an economic dimension to this development. This for me is a demand-supply disequilibrium that is causing supply chain disruption. That is serious English, right? Now, prophecies are experiencing a boom in supply, while fulfillments are experiencing some kind of market downtime. Between thus saith the Lord and thus doeth the Lord, something is fundamentally shifting the balance. Now, what exactly is the problem? I did a bit of scenario thinking that you might find crazy, okay? And now, my first suspicion is ChatGPT and other members of the AI family. I have come again with that. Now, I don't trust these robots in a particular context. Perhaps they are hijacking conversations between God and the prophets, and they are successfully mimicking God's voice and sending their own versions of the prophecies to our innocent and unsuspecting prophets. And of course, they are infusing it with their own personal agenda. I'm just thinking out loud, okay? Now, there is also the possibility of a transmission problem between prophecy and fulfillment. Those who pass information also pass errors. And no message, I repeat, no message is transmitted with 100% fidelity. So it is equally possible that maybe God changed his mind because of the intercession of the prophets, but they forgot to subscribe to the updated versions of the prophecies. They did not get the updates from God, and so they didn't give us enough of it. Wow.